Hello everyone, what you are going to see in the next demo is a zigzag between doors for the top level requirement, then Cameo, system modeler for the functional architecture traced to the top level requirement, then refinement with lower level, and finally creation of traceability link to some lower level system requirements that are put back into the doors database, the end of the zigzag. Concerning the synchronization between doors and Cameo in both directions, we use Cameo DataBub third party. So in this demo, we start from doors repository. We get already 4 requirements. I'm going to add a new system requirement. So we create the new requirement. And for instance, we want to inspect the aircraft. So we give the name and the header and the text. IDA shall inspect aircraft cabin. Now we are going to reload in the data hub to reflect what is indoors. And after that, we're going to synchronize so that the SysML model can get the new requirements. You can see on the left in the Model Explorer that a new requirement is going to appear. Now let's create the traceability between our top-level requirement and our function. We already have some traceability and we complete it now with new functions. So first we lock the model in order to be able to modify it. And then we create a new function. We give the same name as the functional requirements, inspect aircraft external cabin. Now we can complete the traceability through some link. Now we complete the functional architecture by creating a new subfunction for the function inspect aircraft external cabin. So for instance, we get a first function which is take external cabin pictures. Then we get a second one that concerns the identification of damages. And there's a last subfunction that deals with recording the damages. As you can see on the right, as soon as we create a new function, we get new functional requirements. And if we change some function, you'll see that the requirement itself has changed from picture to images, for instance. It means that there's some synchronization. Now we look at the end-to-end traceability from the top level requirement down to function, down to lower level function, and finally down to the new requirement. So if we look at the requirement breakdown, obviously it's not direct traceability, but we can create that. We create the different links from the extended traceability so that those links can be put back into the doors repository. So what we do is the last step, we now synchronize the different lower level requirements and traceability so that it can be reflected into the doors repository. Okay, now we see that doors contain those 3 requirements. We can go directly into doors to check that. We see our system requirements, and if we look at the traceability, we see that now we have our 3 lower level requirements mapped to the top level requirement. Thank you.